Welcome to the Fleet Geeks podcast. We're here to help develop fleet and transport professionals. Do you want to progress and develop your skills and knowledge? We promise to bring lively conversation and debate around interesting issues and keep you bang up to date with changes in our awesome industry. The Fleet Geeks are a community of professionals, and if you enjoy the podcast, why not join the discussion for free in the Fleet Geek community over on Facebook? Hello and welcome guests to the Fleet Geeks podcast. I'm joined today by Pam. You've heard from Pam before. You've met Pam. Pam's been with Flagship just over a year now. A year and one day. A year and one day. 366 days she's been with us. And she keeps coming back for more pain.
Glutton for punishment.
Glutton for punishment. So I felt it was quite timely to do a year update really, Pam, and just sort of see how you're finding it. Not that that's a loaded question, but, you know, let's do your annual review on the podcast. How's things going?
Okay, I think, yeah. I'm enjoying it still, so good. That's a good start.
What do you like about it?
No day is ever the same. There's no time for complacency and getting bored. Every time I go somewhere, and every day of the week is different.
Excuse me.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. COVID.
Yeah. So it's the variety I really like, and working with so many different people. Awesome. And am I allowed to ask who your favourite customer is? You probably won't know what to name them. No, I probably couldn't say that because then I'd have to bribe the ones that weren't.
Well, that's true, yeah. They might be listening, mightn't they? What do you find, I guess the question is what do you find, like, is the biggest challenge? What's the biggest challenge that you've come across with some of your customers? Just keeping it without sharing too much information, obviously.
The biggest challenge is still that if it's not documented, it didn't happen.
Okay.
Which I think everybody finds across the industry.
Yeah.
It's just reinforcing that message. So yeah, that's probably still the biggest day-to-day. Is
that the whole you feel? Is that probably the, you know, a lot of the time you go into customers and they're doing stuff, but you're making sure you're kind of like running around wiping everyone's backsides and making sure that it's documented.
For once, for better expression, yes.
Love that. You're chief arse wiper.
Oh my God. Better than chief arse liquor.
Well, that is true.
I've never been accused of that one.
No, that's good. Okay, cool. Favourite story from the last 12 months? I'll let you think about it. Favourite story from the last 12 months? I'll
need some time for that one.
No, that's okay. What about then? What else should I ask Pam on her 12-month review? Who's your favourite colleague?
Again, I couldn't possibly comment. That's all right.
They don't listen. It's a good test to see who listens to the podcast.
That's like asking who your favourite child is.
Who's your favourite colleague? You don't have to say me or Mags, so don't worry. I'll count Mags and I out of it. Not that it would be your favourite anyway. Michelle's your favourite.
Yeah.
So we're going to test and see. Michelle's the favourite without a doubt. Amazing. It'll be interesting to see if you get any comeback on this. Won't it?
I won't.
See, yeah, because they don't listen. I don't know that Michelle listens. Why is Michelle so good? Because obviously listeners will know Michelle as our HR lead. What's so good about Michelle?
Always goes out her way to help if she can.
Okay.
And she's my vent as well. When you're having a bad day, you always need somebody to vent at, and Michelle's mine.
Nice. Yeah, she does. She's a good listener, isn't she?
Very.
She's made for HR, really.
Yeah.
To be fair. She is a good venter. It's funny, isn't it? Because everyone's kind of got their own job in the business, haven't they? Like, you know, Baz, if you're listening, if you just need to know anything about something that's probably quite niche or unusual, he's kind of in it, isn't he?
Yeah.
The detail
or Lego.
man. Huh?
Or Lego.
Or Lego. Yeah, or Lego. And then Michelle, obviously, from an HR perspective, and a listening ear, a kind listening ear, which is always good to vent. It's good to get a perspective. I do get a perspective on things quite a bit.
I think that's why the team works so well, though, is because it's fairly small, but we've all got our own unique talents.
Yeah, unique skill sets. No, fair enough. Okay, cool. So who's the worst colleague?
We don't have one.
Oh, come on. You've got to be somebody. Is it like, I don't know, who can I think of that's probably the worst? I don't know, like, Maz doesn't bring in cakes enough or something like that.
or she always brings in cakes. So she makes great cakes, and then she doesn't bring them in when I'm here. She brings them in when I'm not here. I feel very disappointed.
I couldn't possibly answer that question. I'm not even going to attempt to.
Yeah, Gareth doesn't read his emails properly. That's what I just chatted to him about. I don't know if he's listening. That'll be fun if he's listening to this podcast.
Hi, it's Pete from Flagship Partners. Let me ask you something. How confident are you that the right version of your policies, procedures, and any compliance documents are actually being used right now? Because if your answer is fairly confident, that's not confidence, it's hope. At Flagship, our digital services, we help fleet operators move from folders, chaos, and crossed fingers to clarity, control, and confidence. Our platform, Optifile, is built specifically for fleets like yours. One source of truth, full version control, and clear accountability, and a simple way to prove your people have seen, understood, and signed the right documents every single time. No more, which version is this? No more, I think that's updated, and no more sleepless nights before an audit. If you're serious about running a safer, greener, greater fleet, it starts with getting your foundations right. Head to Flagship Partners and discover how, through our digital services like Optifile, we can tidy up the mess, reduce risk, and give you your time back. Because compliance shouldn't be a dark art, it should be crystal clear.
Okay, cool. And I reckon, I don't know if the listener will be listening to this or whether he'll know, but you particularly deal with probably one of our most demanding customers as well.
I do. And you don't even need to tell us who it is.
Very, very demanding. Very, very demanding with very, very high expectations.
Yes.
Which is fine. Which is fair enough, isn't it?
But we're here to please.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You must have the patience of a saint. Good. Okay. Everyone listening is going to be like, oh, I wonder if that's me or not. I wonder if that's me.
The man in question will know who it is.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so the question was favourite story from this year?
If we don't have to go specifically work related, it's got to be the girls beating the boys in the escape room at Christmas.
Oh, yeah, they did, didn't they? That was literally seconds as well. It was seconds.
I don't know. We had long enough to hide to surprise you when he came out.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, so we did it. Yeah, okay, so we'll tell the story. We did an escape room as a team building exercise. We did Girls v Boys. And the boys got given the tougher escape room.
No, you didn't.
They said, who's the more intelligent? So we said the guys are more intelligent, but don't tell the girls. So they gave us the more difficult room, and it just took us slightly longer. Believe that, you believe anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, the women beat us, obviously, because they're problem solvers. If you want anything fixing, you just got to speak to the women in the team. Okay, cool. What else should I ask you, really? Okay, we've done the favourite thing you like about helping people, solving problems.
Yeah.
Is that? Yeah. What's my next most difficult question for you? What are you hoping? Okay, there's a good one. This is a good review, annual appraisal question. What would you like to get out of the next 12 months with Flagship?
More of the same, obviously.
Okay, good. We're on the right tracks. That's good.
I like keeping busy. I've got a couple of new projects in the pipeline.
Okay, what you got?
So we've got at the moment a traffic management project in the pipeline. So that's a work in progress. So again, I think it's that vehicle pedestrian interaction that not enough companies focus on. But there's a lot of ground to be made up within haulage operators, I think, especially in their yards for that sort of side of health and safety. Okay. So that would be interesting to see how that one progresses.
Brilliant. Okay, cool. And I've got a question for you. What is the service that we offer that you think our customers don't know enough about and haven't and is probably underutilized? So we've got lots of services, right? And some of them are really, really worthwhile and not enough people know about them or take them up. What do you reckon is like the most underutilized service that we offer?
No, I'm thinking about probably Optifile, which is the digital offering that we've brought out. Good solution for documentation. Again, goes back to if it didn't document, it's not documented, it didn't happen. Rather than chasing around after A4 bits of paper, let's start keeping it electronically for those driver signatures. So yeah, I think that it's hugely underutilised.
Brilliant. And we're in a sort of development phase with it, so it's out there being used with customers. Yeah, Pam's pulling faces at me because I was like, come on, it's Optifile, obviously. She's pulling mega faces at me. But yeah, Optifile is obviously a very useful app-based tool where we can put policies and bits and pieces onto apps, and the drivers can acknowledge them.
But we can put risk assessments on there, everything, even if they're PDF forms, so they're in their own templates. So we can upload all those on there as well, and again, they can get signed off.
Absolute no-brainer, isn't it?
Absolutely.
So if you were running a fleet of 50 or 60 vehicles, you'd be all over it, wouldn't you?
Absolutely, of course.
Love that.
I don't like paperwork. I don't like paperwork, especially in a transport office, because it gets covered in dust and grease.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Right, one last question for Pam. What shall I ask people? What shall I ask Pam as a last question for her appraisal? What's Pete like to work for as a boss?
Oh, loaded question.
Yeah, go for it, come on.
He occasionally brings in donuts, so he's not that bad.
Okay.
For the most part, he's all right. You can tell when he's having a bad day, though.
Oh. Yeah, they're quite often.
You're very good at giving off vibes.
Am I?
Yeah.
Really? Right, okay. That's good feedback. So what you're saying is
we like 360 reviews.
Yeah, I haven't really got a good poker face. Is that what you're saying? You kind of know what's happening. I just give the vibe, do I? Yeah. There we go. Well, on that bombshell, that is Pam's 12-month review. We'll let you stay for another 12 months, Pam.
Thanks.
Yeah, we're going to let you stay. Yeah, we're going to let you stay. Okay. The customers love her. And Pam, one of our transport consultants. And the next episode, we're going to talk about dangerous goods. So we'll see you on that episode. Thank you very much.
I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please share with your friends and colleagues too. Join us for free on Facebook with the Fleet Geeks community for transport and fleet managers. Fleet Geeks offers ongoing professional development, networking and mentoring too. So get in touch with me, Pete Rushmer, on any social media platform to find out more.